Hi there guys, and welcome to my Q&A video. I have recently reached 5k subs, and in celebration of this I will be doing a short Q&A. So I have compiled all of your questions so far from the Discord server and my Instagram. Feel free to join or follow me on any of those platforms. So let's get right into it. Alright, first question. Do you prefer singing or humming ASMR? I think I'd say singing. I've never really tried listening to singing or humming ASMR, but I think I'd say singing. Do I play any sports or do I exercise? With the whole situation globally, it has been really hard to practice the sports I like, for example, swimming. Unfortunately, because all the pools have been shut down. I do still try to exercise at home, but I tend to forget. What is your favorite song? It really differs from day to day, even honestly. But I'd say Giffer by K-Flay. She's quite unknown, and well, I just really like her. Alright, and then someone else asked my thoughts on becoming a VTuber. Actually, I have, when I initially started this channel, thought about being a VTuber instead of making the kinds of videos I do now. And I might not actually become a VTuber. There is a possibility in the future, but I will be probably making some sort of compromise where I am planning on doing live streams with a VTuber avatar, and I will try to put my backgrounds through live 2D, which will make it all a lot more lively and look very real. So it will probably take quite some time until I am that far, but that might be something to look forward to. Then someone else asked as well, have I tried streaming? So I haven't tried streaming yet. I maybe will do it in the future, but I'm not certain. How long have you been doing videos? Actually, I have only started making videos and ASMR, or well, any kind of video really, until well, it's now about a month ago when I started my channel. So for about a month now, yeah, it's all going so fast. How you doing? I am doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Will you be my yandere? Of course, online. I will be all of you guys' yandere in my videos, and you will be able to visit me whenever you want. Where are you from? Alright, so I've had this question a lot of times, even aside from the Q&A, just in my comments. What my accent is, where I am from, what country I was born in. And this question I will be answering when I reach 10k. So yeah, it's gonna be a secret for now still. Then another one. How did you know you had a talent for voice acting? I'd say when people started believing the things I said when I was joking. So I was just putting up an act, but people started believing that I was not kidding. I was just being genuine. So that may have been an indicator that I was quite well, talented for voice acting. What type of videos would you make if you wouldn't be making ASMR? Oh, this one actually I have thought about for a bit. What kind of content I would be able to make aside from ASMR. And I heard from other people that I am hilarious to look at while I'm gaming. Because honestly, I'm quite bad at gaming, even if I've played the game for a long time, which makes it quite humorous to look at. Even though I'm not good at gaming, I still do it. I really enjoy it. It takes my mind off of things, and you guys get it. Who is your favorite character to portray in the videos? I think I'd have to say Lavender, but I really like most of my characters equally. Aside from June, if I'm really being honest, I don't really enjoy the tsundere caricature. It's just not really something that I personally feel a connection to, so it makes it a bit difficult to create those kind of videos. What is your favorite food? That's such a tricky question. There's so much food. I really like sushi, and carrot cake. Yeah, I like those too. What inspired you to create the Lavender universe? Well, I thought, okay, if I'm gonna make ASMR, I wanna stand out at least a little bit. So what could I do as a little special extra? I thought maybe just create some kind of plot behind it and make it a whole series, and that's how I come up with the Lavender universe. And then, favorite ice cream flavor. Ooh, that's difficult. I've had a lot of favorite ice cream flavors over the years. I'd say currently it's either licorice or coffee. Yeah, I like those two a lot. It's a bit on the bitter side of the ice creams, and I just like the mixture of sweet and bitter. And someone asked, should I myself become an ASMR artist? I think as long as you create content that is able to stand out, and you invest in a good microphone, I think everyone is able to become an ASMR artist. So yeah, if you think you really have something to contribute to the community with something personal of you, I think that's a beautiful thing, and you should try to do that. Alright, what is my favorite ASMR trigger? So for me personally, to listen to, I would say it's hair playing, really. So someone who plays with your hair. I really enjoy that one. And to make, I really like tapping on things. I have quite long fingernails, so it's just, I really like the sound and the feel of that. So I really like doing that, but I tend not to do it in my videos because I think tapping on things should be accompanied with a visual, and I can't give that seeing I have still backgrounds, so I tend not to do it in my videos. If you guys would like it, just leave it down in the comments, and I could probably add it in the future videos. What inspired you to start doing ASMR? Alright, so like I said, I figured out that I had a bit of a talent for voice acting, and I have always been interested in voice acting. And aside from that, I really liked listening to ASMR, so I thought, let's just mush them both together, and that's how I came up with the idea of doing roleplay ASMRs. So yeah, that's how that happened. And then lastly, do you have a Patreon? Yeah, I do actually have a Patreon. I created it quite recently, so I don't have lots of Patreons yet, and that's fine. I just really like that some people have already decided that they want to give that extra little bit of support, so I want to give a very special thanks to my patrons so far. And if you do decide to support me on Patreon, in advance, thank you so much. It really does help the channel, and the money mostly goes towards trying to fix up those live 2D backgrounds and the VTuber animatic, so that I could live stream for you guys. So yeah, if you would consider supporting me on that, that would be lovely. Thank you so much for listening to the video, and you guys will see me, well, hear me, in the next video. Bye bye!